What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back with another video. Real quick, I said in my last video, excuse my air conditioner is going off because it is extremely hot outside. And I don't want to turn it off because it would get steamy up in here and stuff like that. I'll start sweating and stuff like that. So in my audio sounds, you know. Little in and out stuff like that. I apologize for it because it is extremely hot. So so I was watching Gamescom, right? That trash opening night show that Jeff Keighley, our boy Keighley, had and stuff like that. But one game that caught my eye that got announced was Saints Row. Now this series it's been in the dark since Saints Row 4 or Saints Row Get Out of Hell. One of the two, stuff like that. So there hasn't been like a major game in quite a while, stuff like that. No. People was like, well, what is it gonna go back to its roots? Is it gonna go back to stuff like that? Because I have a brief history with Saints Row. My first Saints Row was Saints Row 3 and stuff like that, and I actually love that game. Now when I look at it, a lot of people didn't like that game. I actually liked it because it was my first one into the series, stuff like that. I like how it was, different stuff like that. It was more edgier and stuff like that. Of course, people were comparing it to GTA and stuff because you basically do like the same stuff. Dell went back to play Saints Row 2. Oh man, and stuff. Now I see why everybody says that's the GOAT and stuff like that. So I do enjoy the franchise. Saints Row 4, that was a little too out there for my taste. Like, you have superpowers and you're the president of the United States and stuff like that. I didn't really feel for that game like that. Like I finished it, but I never. I don't remember it how I remember Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 2 and stuff like that. But apparently they just dropped a new trailer and stuff at Gamescom, and judging by these dislikes and likes, hold on, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on here. If you guys can come down below and tell me. And it's like I got outraged or something happened. Is something wrong? Because I know that they showed like CGI. I see a CGI trailer and stuff like that. I know how people feel about CGI trailers and stuff like that, and they don't really do nothing and stuff like that. They don't build hype because we want to see gameplay and stuff like that. But of course, when I check out at Gamescom, I didn't watch the full trailer because I wanted to react to it for myself, stuff like that. So I kind of skipped over it. But yeah, Saints Row came. I did. This is a reboot of the series. So I don't know what to expect. Maybe they can go back to their roots and stuff like that. But this is the conference. So gonna watch the trailer and watch some of the how they talk about it and stuff like that, and what's coming in for the game. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, make sure to check the video out, and come down and help our channel so much. And let's just get right into it. Alright, let's see this. Okay, it has like that western theme. Okay. Damn. I'm getting like Saints Row 2 vibes. What the hell? That man has like on the the Destruction All Stars helmet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like Saints Row 2 vibes and stuff like that. You know how, it was most based around like gangs and stuff like that. So don't want this to get copyrighted. Wait, she looks like an actor. Her face looks familiar. I like what like I said, it's a CGI trailer, so I'm not gonna get like too stuff like that. But I like the concept that they have. Like it's going back to a more realistic approach instead of being a superhero and stuff. Um, Maybe after the presentation we'll see. But right now I can't say if it looks good enough because it's CGI. Uh, I don't know. Okay, February 25th. So the game is coming out, bro. Next year, I'm telling you guys, if you guys start saving up your money. I know people like to blow their whole load and stuff like that for Christmas and Black Friday, but no, save that money. Save some of your money, stuff like that. No, we all have kids and stuff like that. Save some of your money because especially the start of next year, like spring, winter, man, 2022 is about to be the move and stuff like that. 2022 is about to be, and that happens, it's about to be like 2018, how that was, stuff like that, because a lot of games got delayed because of last year and stuff like that, what's going on in the world. So 2022 might be like, you're gonna want a PS5 or new Xbox, stuff like that, come next year if you can still find one. I will not pre-order. Okay, I gotta hear this.
Now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to OP9 Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know what you can tell us about the new Saints Row. We see you there behind us, right? Your character.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes, and the boss, along with their three friends, Mina, Kevin, and Eli, whole group right there. They go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santa Luisa. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime. And you're thrown. They went back to the drawing board because all the feedback they were getting, that all the hardcore Saints Row fans were saying that the game was losing its identity, which I agree. After Saints Row 4 and Saints Row Get Out of Hell, like, people were like, what are you doing and stuff like that. So they went back to like Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 2, and they said, okay, so now it's
more grounded. You know, it's basically, you know, it's about, you know, taking on gangs and stuff like that. You know, it went back to like its roots.
Right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Leso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action?
Right. Well, we have three main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Leso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. Got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So we got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay.
Okay.
This is where all our dreams come true.
Kind of looks like Central 3. We're gonna break that down. Okay. Don't know why this got so many dislikes. Maybe it's because of the CGI trailer. I saw some in the comments saying, "Oh, because it's like a strong female protagonist, stuff like that." I don't care if I'm playing as a male or a female, stuff like that. It doesn't matter to me, stuff like that. I know that matters to some people out there and stuff like that, but to me, it just looks like a CGI trailer, and they were just announcing the game. So I'm not gonna hate on it because I see so many dislikes, stuff like that. Maybe because people want to see more and stuff like that. But hear me out. It looks good. It looks like they're going back to the drawing boards. This is what we wanted from Saints Row. People were complaining for years for Saints Row to go back to where they were, like Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3. And what it looks like, they're going back to it. So I don't understand the problem and stuff like that, because I am picking this game out and I'm going to play it. But let's go over to the gameplay and stuff like that. Let me see if I can slow it down. So yeah, man, it looks like it Saints Row 3 like gameplay, but it's like mixed with 2. Like you can just see like the concept, like graphics don't look that bad, but it's not. It doesn't look like full like next gen. We don't know because it's still, you know, an alpha, and this game is still a long ways away. But you know, the gunplay, the environment, the driver, it just reminds me of that Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3 vibes and stuff like that. So definitely they went back to the drawing board and said, okay, we have to reboot this franchise, make it from the ground up and stuff. I always loved Saints Row because of the wackiness. It was not afraid to, you know, break the fourth wall, stuff like that. So that's why I really enjoy it, stuff like that, because, you know, GTA is more realistic and more grounded and stuff like that. This game is more up in the air, you know, stuff like that, before it went off the rails with Saints Row 4 and stuff. But I guess that you can like rob stores, stuff like that. And I also one of the most features I love from Saints Row is the character creator, stuff like that. Like, you know, creating every aspect of your characters and stuff like that. You know, I always love that feature. But yeah, the gunplay does remind me of, you know, Saints Row 3 a lot and stuff like that. It looks smooth, stuff like that. It doesn't look bad. Definitely looks like a little bit next gen, but it doesn't look like, oh. So I'm literally trying to analyze and break this down, but it looks good, except for that it looks like it's more back to ground than Saints Row. That's the vibes I'm getting. Except for that, let me know down in the comments what your vibes you're getting. But yeah, you know, I love the explosions, stuff like that. Like I said, it has that like Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3 vibes and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's coming out February 25th. So, okay, so and it's gonna be a cross-gen game and stuff. So, mm, I I kind of hoping that they was gonna do it just for the next gen because I understand. I went on the whole rant back in my old videos when I talked my thoughts about cross gen and stuff like that. I understand it's hard. Now a lot of people can find the PS5 and Xbox, but I don't know if that's gonna hold the game back visually performance. But you know, in my book, it actually looks good and stuff. I'm not hyped excited because I gotta see more, but I'm just happy that it's going back to its roots and stuff like that. I'm happy that it's going back to what made it so popular in the first place. But that's just my thoughts about Saints Row stuff like that. What's your thoughts about stuff like that? Have you played Saints Row stuff like that, or are you a new fan? Are you an old fan of the series stuff like that? I'm wondering about this new reboot that's coming up and stuff like that. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, make sure the video out because the channel so much. Stay tuned for my uploads. Take it easy, guys. Peace.